Good morning, students. This is Sharad, Assistant Professor of Triple E Department. So today I am going to start introduction to power electronics. Power electronics is a very important subject for you. If you have good knowledge in this power electronics, you can crack any competitive exam. For this, you refer P.S. Bimra Power Electronics 5th edition book or M.H. Rashid Power Electronics Circuit and Device and Applications or B.K. Bose Modern Power Electronics and AC Drives, and Ned Mohan Power Electronics Applications and Designs. So you follow these four books. In this CDT, you are going to get some lecture learning outcomes. The students able to understand fundamentals of power electronics, black diagram of typical power electronic system, and what are the different types of power electronic converters, advantages and disadvantages of various power electronic converters. So you are going to get the knowledge of that. And coming to definition of the power electronics is application of electronic switching devices for efficient conversion and control of electrical power. So by using semiconductor devices, we are going to control the electrical power. This is a black diagram of our electronic system. In this command, we are going to give the input, and there is a control unit which controls the input according to the require output. There is a digital circuit which is used for the conversion and gives the power electronic circuit. It will provide efficient conversion, and power electronics is related with multidisciplinary nature of power electronics. It related with circuit theory, electric machines, power systems, electronics, simulation and computing and signal processing. These are related with power electronics. So coming to history of semiconductor devices, in 1900, very vacuum tubes are used. After that, in 1957, there is an invention of thyristors. And next, we are going to get power diode thyristor. And finally, it has come to new technology, that is DSP, digital signaling process, where we have to use IGBTs, power MOSFETs, and thyristors. So, in this, our first topic is power electron converter. Power electronic converter is a term that is used to refer a power electronic circuit that converts voltage and current from one form to other form. It is made up of semiconductor devices controlled by integrated circuits (ICs). Coming to types of power electronic converters, there are mainly five types: rectifiers, choppers, inverters, AC voltage controllers, cycle converter. Require converts AC to DC, choppers DC to DC, inverter DC to AC, AC voltage and fixed AC to variable AC. Cycle converter AC of one frequency to AC of other frequency. Coming to advantages of power electronic converters, large efficiency due to low loss and high reliability of power electronic converter system, long life, low maintenance due to absence of any moving parts, small size and less weight, it occupies less space. And coming to what are disadvantages, they operate at low input power factor and they have low overload capacity, and regeneration of power is difficult in power electronic converter systems. These are the disadvantages of power electronic converter. So power electronic devices have variable applications in industrial, transportations, utility systems, power supplies for all kind of equipment, domestic applications, space technology, and some other applications. Coming to industrial applications, in industry, the power electronics is going to use it for motor drives, electrolysis, electroplating, and induction heating. These are the four major applications in industrial sector of power semiconductor devices or power electronics. And coming to utility systems, in this utility system, we are going to use for so transportation system. We are going to use for trains, locomotives, subways, trail buses, magnetic leviations, electrical vehicles, automotive electronic devices. Coming to next applications, the power electronic devices play a major role in utility systems, that is HVDC lines, fax, flexible AC transmission, and static VAR compensation and harmonic separations, and custom power, and also for power quality control, we are going to use power electronics. And coming to next applications, The power electronic devices are used to supply for various electronic equipment, that is telecommunication equipment, computers, office equipment, electronic instruments. Coming to next application, in domestic, we are going to use power electronics in cooking equipment, lighting equipment, heating and air conditioners, personal computers, UPS. Coming to telecommunications, we are going to use power electronic devices for battery chargers, power supplies, mobile cell phones, and also DC UPS. UPS means uninterrupted power supply. Coming to aerospace applications, in space shuttle power supplies, and also in satellite power supplies, and also aircraft power systems, and some commercial applications like heating system, air conditioners, elevators, and emergency lamps. The power electronics devices play an important role for these applications. Coming to reflections part, we have to analyze the black diagram of our electronic system. What is mean by command, what is the control unit, and what is the digital circuit, what is power electronic circuit, how the command reaches the load, how the feedback signal is generated, how we get the required output by using power electronic converter systems. You have to learn and you have to notify what are the different applications for various devices where we have to use. So where we use the power electronic device in industrial sector, transportation, space technology, domestic applications. You have to analyze all these applications. So there is some lecturer level practice questions. You have to practice it. That is definition of power electronics and black diagram of power electronic system. Classify the various types of power electronic converters and write the advantages and disadvantages of various converters. Okay, these are the four questions you have to practice. Thank you. In the next class, we are going to discuss what are the different power semiconductor devices.